He makes the play, and that'll end the 10 men come to the plate and 5 score. Perry coming off the clutch 2-run single his last time up.
Come on, big guy, get your pitch and let it rip. Let's
Here
go.
comes the here with the first pitch fastball. It's 1-0. On the ground to the left side. Franco has it. Throw to second for the force out, and the side is retired. So it's no runs on a hit, no errors, and a man. Michael Franco makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game. So just chip away, chip away.
Hit in the air out to straightaway left. Perry is over toward the line a bit as he takes it for the first out.
Hey, we got one here, guys.
Plate, Johnny Latham. He drew a walk his first time up.
Come on, big guy, get him yourself right here.
Belted high in the air out to left. Perry ranging back
Heads up, wall,
to the
wall,
track. Wall. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning. Brandon Perry gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0.
Come on, guy, get your pitch up there.
Tap foul at home plate.
Oh, baby, see you drive it.
From the windup, the 1-1 pitch. And he'll fall behind now to 1-2. A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance.
Hey, your pitch right here. Let's go.
Ready to deliver the 1-2. And that misses 2-2.
Well, he might have just said, look,
come on, kid, get on for us. Here we go.
You ain't fouling that one off.
Still 2-2.
Come on, baby. Get your pitch up. Stay through it. Let's go.
He spoils another one, and we'll do it again. Chop foul at the plate, and the count holds at 2-2. Down the third baseline. Oh, look at Franco. The throw. It's there. He got him.
Oh, love it.
They call it the hot corner for a reason, and this is a beauty to take us Tuesday night after this. Left field and deep. Perry going back at the track.
Heads up, wall.
But he can't get to this one. It's off the wall. And it's a pick-me-up off the bench. He's in there with a 2-out double.
Well, you got to think that out there on the mound, he thought that all of his hard work towards getting that shutout might disappear with just one swing of the bat.
And, guys, you can't win if you can't score, so there's probably not a whole lot of debate about who'll take home Topps Player of the Game honors in this one.
Yeah, definitely no debate as far as I'm concerned. He was really in complete control the whole way through. Only really got...
Afternoon baseball now from the banks of the Anacostia River and Nationals Park here in... Odubel Herrera will stride in now, and as you see there, he sits 9th in the National League in batting at the start of play.
This guy just keeps on rolling. You look at the season numbers, and they're excellent. 2 hits in yesterday's game to add to it.
Perry ranging back. He gets to it and makes the catch for the first out. Brandon Perry comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Hey, let her fly right here.
In there, no balls and a strike. Eric, these Phillies, as they begin play here today, they come off another loss last time out, and in fact, they've dropped 3 of their last 4.
And that includes losses in the first 2 games of this series.
No one better. Let's go,
They just need to have something positive go their way. Salvaging the finale might just be the thing.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out. A time now from our nation's.
He leads his team in home runs, and they really rely on that power to help them put runs
2 outs,
on board.
fellas.
Swung on and hit in the air to left. Perry is under it. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So 3. Brandon Perry digs in with his team still looking at a 0 in the hit column.
Yeah, they just haven't been able to figure
All
it
right,
out
one
yet,
time right
but it's still early. We're seeing some pretty good pitching so far in this game.
Oh, and this goes right past him. Running hard, he's digging for second.
Well, the sun is definitely out, and it is a factor, but boy, that's a ball he should have had. You got to shield that sun with your glove, use glasses, flip downs, anything, but you got to catch that baseball.
Hey, see you drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Stepping in, Anthony Rendon. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. A golden opportunity to get on the board here goes for naught. More matinee baseball here on a Wednesday afternoon following this. Brandon Perry stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one.
Hey, have a rip, kid. Here you go.
Off the plate and low here, ball 1. The pitch count there. One pitch into his 5th inning of work. Not much of a concern, I wouldn't imagine.
Yeah, it shouldn't be. He hasn't had any real overtaxed innings, so he should be fine for the time being.
Came with a circle change 2-0, but he can't make contact. 2-1.
Boy, and a great thinking fastball. And this looked like a fastball out of his hand, but it turns out to be a real effective changeup instead.
2-2 count. Here it comes. Oh. Fastball didn't miss by much, and it's a full count now. 3-2. Good battle. Count remains full.
Hey, see it deep and drive. What do you say?
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. Went up and out of the zone that time, but he gets a piece of it, and
Hey, see it and rip it up there.
and he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at-bat. Cesar Hernandez steps in, working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Scherzer's ready, looking for the strikeout here on 0-2. Lifted the other way out to left center. Perry moving to his left. No trouble with this one, and the inning. Now to the plate, Matt Moore. He successfully laid down a sac bunt in his last plate appearance. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Hit high and deep to left field. Perry racing back, still ranging back. He gets there, and that's the second out. Brandon Perry will step in now in a big spot here in a game as close as this one.
He had a chance at redemption, too, because he hasn't done much through his first 3 plate appearances, but he could make up for all of that with a base hit right here.
Come on, let it fly right here.
Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right
Hey,
at
let it
home
fly,
plate.
let it fly.
Hey, let her fly, let her fly.
Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to
See
chase
it,
the
drive
low
it.
one. Pretty
Let's go.
clear the plan is to keep everything away.
And that's
Yeah,
smart
see it,
for
drive it.
most
Let's go,
guys,
big
but
dog.
You got to know your scouting.
Yeah, you got it. No one
this
better.
is a
Let's
guy
go.
that can cover the outside part of the plate.
Hey, like you can up
And
there,
that's
huh?
high for a ball. It's 2-2.
Hey, here we go. Come on now. One time.
Hit high and
Come
deep
on,
out
ball.
to
Get
left.
up. Get out of here.
Allen
Get out.
looks up. And as Nationals fans have heard before, see you later. It's a two-run shot to straightaway left. Sixth home run on the season for him, and it's now 6-4.
And if he was guessing up there, he was guessing right because he's all over that thing like a shaggy dog, and he drives it over the wall.
Hey, here we go now.
Michael Franco gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Hey, one away, one away.
Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Swung on and lifted in the air to left.
You got it. You got it.
And this is taken in easily, and just like that, 2 are gone to start the 8th inning.
The batter, first baseman, Jerome.
Ready to take his hacks again, Brandon Perry, as he'll look to follow up the 2-run homer he launched over the wall last time up.
Well, I think he proved
your
that
turn.
he can
Drive
turn on
him
a
in.
pretty good fastball and hit it out of the ballpark, so you need a different approach in this at-bat.
And a high
Hey,
strike
come on,
to
big
begin
guy,
the
get your
at-bat.
pitch.
It's 0-1. Here's a late
Come on,
swing and a
big. Get
miss,
your pitch.
strike
Let's
2.
go.
Very difficult to get on top of a pitch when it's coming in that high.
Darn near impossible when it's coming at you in the high 90s. You just can't get your hands up there fast enough to stay on top.
Hey, big
Boy,
moment.
tough
We
to
need
lay
you.
off,
Here we
but
go.
he's glad he did. It's 1-2 now. Struck him out as his woes continue, as that's his 3rd strikeout of the game. Well, the bats were certainly working in this one, but out of everybody, I'd say this man most deserves to be our top player of the game.
Yeah, and I think we probably could have given this.
Just blocks from the Capitol building, we welcome you to Nationals Park. Tonight, the opener of a 3-game series between the New York Mets and the Washington Nationals. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. With that, here are Terry Collins' New York Mets. Steve, how do they go about ending this losing streak they're in the midst of?
Well, guys, this team needs to score some runs, man. You can't win if you don't score, and that's going to have to change if they're going to have any success at all.
Steven Strasburg, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. Eric, any thoughts?
Well, guys, you see the ERA there. Not anything that's going to jump out, but he has been dependable.
Brandon Perry comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder.
Let her rip. Let her rip.
Perry.
Hey, get a good one.
High
Get a good
strike to
piece on
begin
it.
the
Let's go.
at-bat. It's 0-1. These Mets, as they enter play here tonight, they've been mired in a team-wide slump of late, as with the loss last time out, they've now dropped 8 of their last 9 decisions.
And it was the offense that went south last time out. Managed only just 1 run in the loss yesterday. It's typical when you're in a cold streak
wait
like
for
this.
a good one and drive
They
it.
just
I'll
had
pick one
a
out.
lot of trouble sustaining any kind of offense, and it's definitely hurt them.
Throw on to first is in time to get him. So that'll... Rick Moulton will get his first shot at it here, and he's got to be hoping to turn things around because you see the numbers over the last 5 games. Not much going on there at all. Now a ball hit in the air, but in play perhaps down the line.
Whoa.
Perry is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. So it's no runs on a hit, no... Brandon Perry will stand in here. He was set down on strikes to start the home first.
He set him down on a nasty changeup, too, so we'll see if they go that route again if they get him to a 2-strike count.
That's outside.
And a ball 1-0.
Here we
like
go.
What you've seen from this guy so far?
I do. I like where he's putting the fastball, and I like the movement he's been getting on both his curveball and changeup. I think he'll do well.
Ground ball to second. This could be 2. The second for 1. Back to Duda. A double play in the inning.
Hey,
At
nobody
the
gone
plate,
now.
Lucas Duda. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
That's lifted the other way out to left. Perry is right there as he puts it away. No problem for the first out.
Let's go now. One time.
Brandon Perry will stand in looking to turn things around. He struck out and bounced into a double play so far. Not such a hot start.
Nope, not doing much to help the cause so far, guys.
Attaboy,
But there's
spit
still
on it.
some ball game left.
A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Hey,
Boy,
come on, big dog.
He's
Get your
got
pitch.
that thing going good. It just takes a nosedive right at the end.
A little bouncer. Plawecki is up with it. Throw on
He's
to
out.
first. 2 gone. Brandon Perry will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him
Hey,
off
good
base
pitch.
at the
Drive
top
it right
of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus
They
far.
see it and drive
Yeah,
it.
guys, not
Let's
really
go.
providing the spark that they usually hope to get out of him. Maybe he can make something happen right here.
Throw gets him. 2 down. Brandon Perry will
Wait
stand
for your
in
pitch
now
right
in what
here.
could
Let's get
be
your
one of
pitch.
the bigger at-bats of the ball game.
And what he has to
Hey,
do
drive those
right
guys in. Here we go.
is Put his 0 for
Here we go.
4
Clutch
out
up
of his
for us
mind.
here.
He
Come
hasn't
on,
had
big
the
guy.
greatest of performances to this point in the game, but he could make up for it with a big hit.
Hey, your
right
pitch.
here.
No one better.
Good
Hey,
late
need you
break
right
to
here
the
now. Here
slider
we
here,
go.
but he takes it in on the hands for ball 1.
Your turn right here. Drive him in. Hey, come on, big guy. I need you right now.
Breath time now on the
Your
mound.
pitch
You
right
gotta
here. Let's go,
compose
kid.
yourself. And that strike zone's looking
Hey,
about the
drive that
size of a
pitch.
tin
Oh,
can.
here we go.
Hey, keep it going up there. Your turn. Your turn.
Hey, keep it going. Your
Now
turn.
a fly
Keep
ball
going, keep going, keep
right
going. Go
center
two.
field. Nobody's going to catch up with this one. It's going to get down for extra
Right here.
bases.
Find the ball.
And a Curly W is in the books as the Nationals walk off with a win.
Well, you had the sense early on that this one was destined to go down to the wire, and sure enough, these guys are going to pull this one out here in walk-off fashion.
And fellas, as always, a few guys we could have chosen from, but out of everybody, that's the man who stands out in my book. He's our top player of the game.
And he stepped in knowing the game was on the line, and he was still aggressive. He found a pitch he could do something with, and he winds up winning the ball game.
So that just about does it. For EK, Psycho, and the crew, I'm Matt Vasgersian. You've been watching MLB The Show. For more, get those smartphones and tablets out and head over to theshownation.com. Washington is victorious in this one, 5-3. Good night from D.C. Afternoon baseball now from the banks of the Anacostia River and Nationals Park here in Washington. Today, it's the second of this 3 games. Brandon Perry comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Left fielder, Brandon Perry.
Drops in a strike to start the at-bat, 0-1. These Mets, EK, as they take the field here today, they've been in a serious tailspin of late, winning just once in their previous 10 games.
Yeah, and the pitching really let them down last time. Too often, their guys
were
falling behind and having to throw fastballs on 2-0 or 3-1. That'll catch up with you after a while.
And he pumps the fastball by him here, 1-2 now.
Already hitting 98 miles an hour here in the first inning. He's one of the hardest throwers that these guys have
swung on and lifted in the air to left center. There to take it is Cespedes, 1 away. Lucas Duda steps in, hoping to get things going at the plate. You can see it's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. Looked like a sinker there, but he got under it anyway. This is lifted out to left. And it's a fly out to start the second, 1 away. And with that, let's take a look at how the Nats will align themselves defensively. It's brought to us by Majestic. EK, what do you got?
Well, guys, we get to watch one of the best all-around players in the game in Bryce Harper. What he does defensively, he's got great speed, got an absolute cannon for an arm.
As Drupal Cabrera will stand in, and as you can see, the numbers away from home, he's been much better once he gets out on the road. Lifted the other way out to left center.
You go.
Perry will range to his left as he tracks this one down in left center for the second out of the inning.
Hold on to it.
Rick Moulton will stand in. He comes off an 0-for-4 in last night's ball game.
Well, kind of more of the same for him, guys. I mean, you can see that he's not sporting the strongest batting average this year.
Belted high in the air out to left. Perry racing back. He tracks it down. A nice running play.
Hey, double him up for you.
So
ground
a runner
ball
at
right
first
here.
with one man gone. And stepping in, the dangerous left-handed hitter, Jay Bruce.
Hey, 1 away.
And that's lifted the other way out to left. Perry is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Hold it right there. Hold it.
Brandon Perry will try it again. He flied out to start the home first.
Yeah, but he hit it hard, though. He put a really nice swing on it.
Hey, wait for yours here.
Same thing right here.
And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1. Hit hard on the ground to second. Backhanded. And Walker's throw is right there for route number 1.
Come on, guys.
Rick Moulton is into the box for his second appearance.
Hey, nobody
0 for
away.
1 with a fly out. A 2-2 count. Here's the pitch. Swing and a looper to left. Perry coming in. He gets there to make the play for the first out of the inning. Brandon Perry will try it again. 0 for 2 with a fly out and a ground ball thus far.
Well, guys, if you split the difference between the fly ball and the grounder he's put in play, you've got a nice line drive. So maybe we'll witness that right here.
Wait for a good one, huh?
Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2
need you right here,
pitch.
kid. Drive something.
Nasty breaking ball swung on in the dirt. Plawecki corrals it. The throw to first is in time, and the inning is over. Make it 6 shutout innings. Rick Moulton will stand in here to start the 7th. EK, it's been a pitching and defense afternoon all throughout.
Hey,
Yeah,
play the
neither
first.
starter
Play the
looking
first.
like he's ready to blink. And neither one of them looking all that tired just yet.
High in the air and deep to straightaway
Heads
left.
up. Whoa,
Perry
whoa, whoa.
is on the warning track as he hauls it in for a loud. Striding into the box, Rick Moulton. He flew out in his last at-bat. The windup and the 0-1. Ball hit high and foul down the left field line. It's strike one.
Foul, that ball's foul.
Brandon Perry
Hey, one
will
pitch
stand
right
in,
here.
needing to
One
do
out.
something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs.
Yeah, and you just can't worry
Come on,
about
baby,
the
get your
score
pitch
right
up there.
here. You just got to be able to string together a couple of base runners and take it one pitch at a time, one runner at a time.
Hey, see it. Drive it. Let's go, big dog.
Chop foul right at home plate.
Come on, guy, get your pitch up there.
Hey, drive it deep, big dog. Here we go.
And he struck him out. And there's strikeout number 11 in the ballgame. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he was really overpowering guys out there. Look at the line score. He winds up with 11 strikeouts.
We are just a couple of miles from the Capitol building at beautiful Nationals Park in Washington. Dilson Herrera will come forward now, back in the lineup here. Gonzalez is ready. 2-1 on its way. This one's flared out toward left. Perry coming on, and he brings it in for the second out of the inning. Yoenis Cespedes will stand in now, and as you can easily tell from the splits, he's really struggled away from home. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Perry is under it, and he makes the catch for out number 3. Mets go down 1-2-3, and now the Brandon Perry comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Let's go, kid.
Left fielder, Brandon Perry.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. These Mets, EK, as they take the field here today, they come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
And after the
Hey,
loss
one
in
time,
the
right
opener
now.
of the series, that was
All right, make a turn. Go,
much-needed
go,
win.
go to.
Meanwhile now, this is trouble down that right field line. This should be extra bases. And he's not stopping. He wants 3.
All right here. Find the
And
ball.
he will make it all the way to third now as that mistake proves a costly one indeed.
Batting second, third baseman.
Yeah, you get a look at this swing. You'll see him go down and hook it just fair down that right field line. And once this ball kicks around in the corner a bit, he decides to turn on the jets and gets into third with 3 bases.
Oh, baby, see it drive.
Anthony Rendon will stand in now, just a few ticks shy of the 300 mark for the season. A runner in scoring position with none out. Swung on and lifted in the air to left. Conforto over to his right. And he hauls it in for the first out of the inning. And he's just going to try to draw an air-mailed throw as he heads back to third now with 1 away. Bryce Harper will get his first opportunity here. And as you can see, he's got that average up over the 290 mark to begin play.
Hey, get your pitch right now.
Sent on the ground out to second. Herrera scoops it up. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score. Lucas Duda will dig in, and this season certainly hasn't been all that kind to him as he enters play with the average down in the 230s. Fly ball out to straightaway left. Perry is over, 2 gone. Now that we have a chance, let's take a look at how the Brandon Perry digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
And guys, this is the guy you want leading off this inning. He's your leadoff man, so maybe he can get things started, set the table for a little bit of a rally.
Wheeler's ready. Here's the 0-1. Had him fooled as this is popped up back behind short. Cabrera, ranging into the outfield, makes the play, one away. Yoenis Cespedes is ready here as we begin the top of the fourth.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Perry giving chase. And that's the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Brandon Perry, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
Come on, kid, get on for us. Here we go.
Against right-handed pitching so far this year. His average against righties is pretty ugly so far.
In time to first, and there are two away. Lucas Duda will stand in again. He's flown out in each of his first two plate appearances thus far.
Yeah, and he just needs to make a small adjustment and stay through the middle of the ball. Think about hitting a line drive right back up the middle.
Perry on the move. He makes the play. A great catch on the run to retire the side. So nothing happening this time around. Heart of the... In now, Brandon Perry. He'll swing it from the left side right here.
Brandon Perry.
Wait for your pitch up there, huh?
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And a high crowd, likely in the 40,000 range. They've got to like what they've seen so far.
Oh, and it's been a complete performance. They need to find a way to bottle this up and keep it going.
He's around first, on his way to second now, and he's in there safely. He's got a double.
Yeah, no hesitation there as we train our camera directly on him. But once this gets down the line, he's thinking two right out of the box, and he's able to beat the throw into second and leg out a double.
Anthony Rendon stands into the box. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Left side.
Run it out, dig!
Throw in time at first for out number 2.
Hey, let her fly right here.
Set to take some more swings. He homered back in the third inning. Set to deal on 2-2. There's a shot to right field. That's falling for a base hit. Around third and being waved on home. And a relay home. And they're not going to get him as he's in there to score.
This guy has certainly been a tough out so far. He follows up that home run from earlier with his third RBI of the ballgame.
Juan Lagares gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point.
Hey, nobody wait.
Gonzalez looks in. Here's the 1-1. Hit in the air out to left field. Perry is in pursuit. 1 down. Striding in to start the 9th, Lucas Duda, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Come on,
and so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet, so we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
Smoke the other way, high and deep to left. Perry ranging back.
Heads up,
still going back. And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. David Wright will dig in now, and he'll do so representing the tying run.
Yeah, and you're not too worried about this guy jumping the yard here and tying the ball game. But if he does find a way to get on base, things get a whole lot more interesting.
Catch is made. Here comes the runner from third. Now the relay home. And he will score ahead of the play, and that'll close the gap to 2. It's 6-4 now.
Well, nobody's going to confuse this guy with Miguel Cabrera or Chris Davis, but with the runner on third, he doesn't have to hit the ball out of the ballpark. Just has to get one deep enough out there to deliver that run from third.
And, guys, I think you might agree there's little doubt that the star of this afternoon's contest was this man, Danny Espinosa. Take a snapshot of that. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, he came through with a couple of hits.
Tuesday night baseball from U.S. Cellular Field in Chicago. Tonight, Game 2 of this three-game interleague series between the Washington Nationals and the Chicago White Sox. Should see some great battles out of these two next on the show. Stepping in,
here you go. Let it fly right here.
He'll get to take his first cuts here. Sales ready. Here comes the first pitch. And he starts him out with a strike on the outer half.
0-1's the count.
And, Eric, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. It was another loss last time out, and this portion of the schedule has not done them any favors as they've dropped 5 of their last 7.
And I think it's just going to be a matter of putting yesterday behind you. It wasn't their finest performance of the year, that's for sure, but they're capable of playing much better ball. And I think we'll see a sharper focus here in this one.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second. Brandon Perry is into the box. He was a strikeout victim in his first try.
Yep, they sent him packing last time, so maybe they have a pretty good idea of how to attack him again right here.
And couldn't lay off the pitch inside. It's 0-1. A little bouncer. That winds up foul for the second strike. And another foul ball. Nationals have yet to crack the hit column thus far. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2.
And even on 0-2, you don't want guys to get into a comfort level up there.
Chopped foul at the plate. It'll remain 1-2.
All right, come on now. One time. Let it fly, buddy.
Looking to put him away here on a ball and 2 strikes.
See you to rip it up there.
A little late on the fastball, but he's able to spoil that one off, and he'll get another chance. Now a swing, and he pops it foul behind the plate. And he'll lunge out of the crouch.